Climate and the environment are things that you've been really dedicated to addressing for a good long time now. Where are we on trying to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement? Because we talked with Angel Gurria recently from the OECD Secretary General, who said, for example, of 190 countries, only 9 have real plans to meet the goals by 2050.
Yeah. So, and I'd even step back even further than that. They could all have plans, but being able to execute the plans and having plans are two different things. And so I'm going to make 2 or 3 points here. The first is it's going to take trillions and trillions of dollars to meet those plans. And governments don't have that money. So the key thing is, how do governments put in place the policies that attract the private capital to get the job done? And I think this is where green finance is so important. This is where putting a price on carbon is important.
Will it pay for itself, that investment?
It does not pay for itself immediately, for sure. There are some winners and there are some losers, but over time it really does. The thing that's so perverse about climate change is let's compare that with a financial crisis, okay? To begin with, financial crises are unpredictable. The climate change risk is very predictable. We've got very good models. It's going to happen with a certainty. But the problem is we deal better when we've got an immediate crisis than if it's a longer term. We deal better at a national basis than on a global basis. This is longer term and global. So it's a very pernicious crisis. But I'm focusing a lot today when I talk in the U.S. about the here and now and about resilience. Because just take a look at Florence and or Harvey last year. So last year the oceans were the warmest in recorded history. So what does a warm ocean mean? More evaporation. What does that mean? Storms are going to be more frequent and more intense. So these things and these climate events are here to stay. And when you have a climate event, you have a different kind of rescue or bailout. One that everyone wants, much more popular than the kinds of things that I needed to do, because one industry, one area gets hit hard, right? And the government comes in like it should, and we all pay. So to me, the lesson is we need to be building the right kind of infrastructure. After you have a Florence, you need to come in. We need to harden our hospitals, our roads, our bridges. Businesses owe it to themselves to protect their economic security in terms of where they locate plants. So I think this is a matter of protecting our economic securities. Climate change is ultimately an economic issue